Look out! I see a trap nearby. So much effort to maintain secrecy. What are the Magisters hiding?
Rivellon will thank us for our deeds, my brothers and sisters. Godwoken. I should have known it would be you in the end. The seeds of interference that you planted in the Black Pits have yielded rather bloody fruit here in Arx. Spreading lies about us, allying with the Black Ring. You were so very wrong. I should have ran you through with my sword back in Driftwood, not offered you my hand. You're nothing but a catastrophe in waiting. You are part of the problem, Godwoken, not the solution. We lead the world to salvation. Sacrifices are inevitable, sad as it may be. Dallas is so very close to her goal. She must be at the cathedral as we speak, hovering above Lucian's holy corpse, the Aetiran in hand. At last she will purge the powers of the gods still raging within. This is how Lucian, even in death, will become the savior of us all. With him, all source will wither. With him, divinity itself will die. No source, no Voidwoken, remember, sorcerer? That is what we promised from the start, a cure that will save the world. We will redeem Rivellon. As for you, well, I am erasing you. Your bones will be embers, your existence forgotten, your future cancelled. Our plans, our strategies, our records, all consumed by flames. And amidst the ash, another charred, anonymous corpse in a city littered with them.
Raymond produces something. An incendiary grenade. Your eyes dart left and right. Oil barrels are stacked in every corner and alcove of the chamber.
Let's go out with a bang.
Raymond primes the grenade. It starts to hiss.
wheels are already in motion, Godwoken. My death changes nothing. Dallas will prevail.
Raymond's spirit smiles. The fanatical gleam in his eyes makes him look almost alive once more.
This world is rotten, and the rot started with the gods. We will all be better off without them. You should just stand aside and let it happen. But you won't, will you? Do you even know what you do with these powers that you chase? Ah, beginning to see the light, are you? Too little, too late. Farewell, Godwoken. Enjoy the prestige of being amongst the last of your kind.
did they get past the guards? When did
Any fool could throw together a bloody stew.
If only Lucian were here.
Without Ahu, no one can bypass the path of blood. Even in an emergency.
He must have left some sort of clue.
with a glint in the dark of his eye. The spirit of Kem sneers at you.
Well done. I admire your skills of deduction. I am sworn to the king, and sworn I remain, Godwoken. I owe you nothing. My aims are, no less than the God King's triumph. That's all you can know. Enough! Is it not obvious to you? To own the city is to own the cathedral, to own the tomb, to own Lucian. Lucian is the key. The seven may be dead, but their essence still lives within his rotting corpse. When the God King claims that final pearl of divinity, his reign will begin. Imagine it, Godwoken, a pure and perfect world. Cowards will no longer beg for scraps at warriors' feet. The fruits of our own labor will belong only to us. The divinity held within Lucian's cadaver belongs only to the King's chosen. And you are not worthy. It matters not if you defeat every last Lich whose bones have risen in my master's honor, Godwoken. Soon, Isbael makes her move. The God King rises. You cannot deny him. You think to stop the God King's most devoted disciple? You may have defeated me, but I am just a lamb to Isbael's lion. She will devour you whole, and roar of her victory to our eternal master. This only delayed me. What? What? No! No! This was not the deal! This was not the deal! I will return! I will return!
A dagger of pain shoots through your head, halting your advance instantly. You hear a voice, soft and calm, yet laced with disappointment.
Such a long journey you have undertaken, in the service of thieving charlatans, in pursuit of that which you will never obtain.
A long, sad sigh reaches you from the depths of the void itself.
This is your last chance. Abandon this folly. Leave and never return. I am the past. I will be the future. I am the God King. You are but a misguided servant. Heed my words and leave. I do not wish you harm unless you force my hand. Because my followers are many, my followers are everywhere. Your endeavors are pointless.
The voice fades away, and with it, the pain.
Look, under
Only
the shrine.
the God King
There's a pressure
knows the
plate.
weight of responsibility.
There's someone here. He seems to be in great pain.
The man before you writhes in pain, oblivious to you. Otherworldly shackles are coiled all around him. The man raises his head with an anguished groan.
I am Ahu. Well, your search is at an end. Apologies if you were expecting a more convivial setting.
He coughs up a gout of blood. Before he can dissuade you any further, his eyes roll back and he loses consciousness.
Ghosts. And they're tearing his soul apart.
Stop! I told you to leave. You're going to kill me. You can't.
He shudders as fresh waves of pain course through him.
Leave, while you still have a chance. And don't touch the...
He passes out mid-sentence from the pain.
Stop! Yeah! Stop! Please stop! The pain! It's too much!
His face goes slack as the pain renders him senseless. The man doesn't respond. He's out cold.
I'm too weak. Please.
Our guest.
watches you, composed and dignified even in death.
Of course you do, Godwoken. Why else would you seek out a tired old spectre like myself? But what you asked was expressly forbidden by the Divine. Lucian was so intent his tomb remained sacred that he enacted the Sorcerer Pogrom. Better to silence all sorcerers than to chance a Godwoken arising and entering. His paranoia was so great, he saw to it that his tomb was turned into a fortress to thwart the likes of you. I swore to uphold his wishes, but that was before the Voidwoken. I know. Lucian's plan has failed. The world needs a Godwoken to ascend. I am not one to break an oath lightly. But I'm also not one to ignore the truth. Not when it's written in my own blood. The void nears. I'd sooner the future be in the hands of a Godwoken than with the Black Ring. Nobody knows every step of the way to Lucian's tomb. But I'll do what I can for you. First, you must get past the Path of Blood. An amulet filled with Source paired with the Scroll of Atonement will let you by unharmed. A man named Saunders was the engineer who designed the Path of Blood. He works as a toy seller now, right here in Arx. Tell him that I sent you. He will give you what you need. Put the amulet on and charge it up by consuming Source. Once it's got 5 charges in it, it'll be ready to go. Bring the amulet and the scroll to the Path of Blood. By the statue of Lucian, there is a hidden mechanism. Set the fully charged amulet in the hidden receptacle, then read from the scroll. But beware. Many obstacles remain. I can help with only one. The Death Room is a chamber of many levers. 5 will lead you closer to your goal. The rest will lead you to your death. Each lever is named for a virtue of the Divine. Find the levers whose initials spell the word power. Select these 5 and these alone. Then ask, the Divine cannot be asked such questions, Godwoken. Besides, I trusted him. He must have had his reasons. I just hope he'll forgive me for breaking the oath I swore. He said that if anyone were to approach his remains, then the world would be left vulnerable to the void. It was not for me to question how, only to serve. Farewell, Godwoken. The Hall of Echoes beckons me.
The elf gives you a slow clap. Clap, clap, clap.
The perfidious Lord Kem is dead. The doctor will see you now. He'd prefer to speak for himself. Permit me to mark it on your map. Do not tarry. He urgently desires to speak with you.
The elf gives you a cool look. When he speaks, it's through gritted teeth.
A word of warning to you. One you would do well to heed. Do not make the doctor wait.
What can I do for you?
All those broken arrows. You've got your work cut out.
Some are still good. What you looking for?
Kind of tricky, so long as the arrow flies straight.
Back to refill your quiver, are you?
Nature provides.
Browse as you must, but do respect my wares. They are too fragile for coarse fingers.
Hunters, I've got the wares you need.
I welcome newcomers and natives alike.
Arks are still a free city, last time I checked.
There's bodies in the streets. This place isn't free, not anymore. All those broken arrows. You've got your work cut out. Some are still. Hang on quickly, so long as the arrow flies straight.
I heard that the paladins
old unarmed majesty. Didn't even let him surrender. Not too loud. What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you going wrong like that? Marks are still a free city, last time I checked. There's bodies in the streets. This place isn't free, not anymore.
You need more than wits on these wild streets. Come this way, but be quick.
You're back! Of course! Told you I would, didn't I? Sure thing.
You must truly savor my company, Godwoken. Something you wanted?
Don't have many more of those on my sleeve. These Godwoken are going to be the death of me. Don't have many more of those on my sleeve. I'm growing soft, aren't I? Don't have many more of those on my sleeve.
Godwoken, how can I help? We were naive. We needed a Godwoken to ascend, and we assumed that a Godwoken would merit ascension. Our error cost us dear. Many died. But the mistake did not ascend. For that we can be grateful. It was a painful lesson on the dangers of the Godwoken. But if the mistake did not ascend, perhaps Divinity would indeed alight on the most deserving. I hope this is the case, eh, Godwoken? Good. Thank you.
I would have preferred a more discreet arrival in Arx myself. I am still a fugitive after all.
You always bring me to such wonderfully destructive places. I'll never find somewhere quiet to settle down at this rate.
Like to take a look at what I've been working on? By all means.